Okay. I need to cash in every single delay. It is fucked. So I have 3 things. I'm trying to keep under leveled for Tate and Liza's gym. I gotta level up all 3 of them for this one fight. What up, Lemon? So, Dreadnought. The next fight, the next gym is all double battles, so having to level stuff up is horrific, but it is necessary. So we're gonna level you up all the way. Dawnfan, we gotta level up. Dawnfan's gonna show up a lot in Magma Hideout. And then Turtonator, we gotta level him up all the way. Draco Meteor is better than Dragon Pulse. Okay, so let's update that in the calculator. The Turtonator is level 79 with Draco Meteor. Dreadnought is level 79. And Dawnfan is level 79. Okay. This is going to be a mess, but we got this. Tentacruel needs the Life Orb. Penguin. So every time this happens, I freak out. It says Metal Coat. I don't need a Metal Coat for anything at all. So I'm just going to give a Citrus. And I'm scared of that, but I honestly can't find what the Metal Coat could possibly be for. Dawnfan, a Citrus is fine. Turtonator needs a Charcoal. Slowbro needs the Zoom Lens. Slowbro needs Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is in the Weather Institute, I think. I should have just got a Fly Guy, but who cares? I would like to get rid of Seismic Toss. We get a Fly Guy. We do have the right bike. We need a pre-damage Turtonator. I need Body Slam out of Tauros, which does 90 damage, except there's also rounding involved. I need that to put me into Earthquake range. So I need to be at 162, except with Sheer Force, there's a little bit of rounding. So I'll just call it 159. And I think that's it. You have a Life Orb to make the ranges on Torkoal better. You have a Citrus because I want you to bait only Head Smash out of Arcanine. You have a Raw so you don't get burned by Flare Blitz. You have a Citrus so that Head Smash into Flare Blitz, you only bait Flare Blitz again. Is it awkward if I get burned? No. It's not. Okay. You have a Charcoal to guarantee the range on Tauros. You have a zoom lens because there's a bright powder Charizard in my future. Okay, this is probably like the hardest fight of the 10 that I have planned. You're clicking Knockoff into Sludge Bomb. You are clicking Flash Cannon. Do I need a better move than Brick Break? I really don't. You were clicking Liquidation. You were clicking Knockoff. You were clicking Overheat. You were clicking Slack Off 10 times, and then Feature Sight, and then Psychic. And you have Hydro Pump. That way Slowbro always baits Granbull. Okay. Oh, let's go. It is time for Magma Hideout. I think we're ready. This first fight is like literally the scariest of the first 10 I have planned, but we should be okay. Tornado has the right pre-damage. Yeah. Okay. I think Tentacruel could die, but that's okay. People have lost to this fight before. This is a really, really, really hard fight. Okay. So, it is another Quick Claw Torkoal, my favorite. This Torkoal has Explosion. However, the way that AI works, it would rather click Shell Smash over Explosion. So this Torkoal can never explode right now. It's very likely to click Shell Smash because it sees that I do not kill it, because I don't kill it. This Torkoal's scary because it has a Quick Claw. We're going to knock off the Quick Claw. It is 90% to click Shell Smash right now. I would love if it clicked Shell Smash right now. It's very, very likely. Normally AI doesn't like to set up if I'm faster than it and I 2-hit KO it. But Shell Smash doesn't follow those rules, because normally when AI clicks Shell Smash, they're now faster than you, but Torkoal is not faster than me. So it's very likely to click Shell Smash. If it attacks and if it crits, we're in a world of hurt. Quick Claw is fine. It's probably Shell Smash. Please. Good. We knock off the Quick Claw. And with the drop and special defense, it is just dead to Sludge Bomb. And I am faster than a Torkoal that is Shell Smashed. And we bait in Tauros next. Tentacruel at 175 health will be Tauros. Tentacruel, my friend, the Torkoal killer, dude. This is Tauros coming in. Tauros sees that it kills me with Body Slam. Turtonator's gonna deal with this guy. Turtonator is dead to double Body Slam. So instead we're going to pivot through Penguin. I do not want to see this crit. Now it has to be Sun Boosted Fire Blast. I'm going to go to Turtonator on that. This might miss, it might not miss, I don't care. And now I'm never dead to Body Slam. Body Slam does 107 on the max roll, and you are dead to Sun Boosted Overheat as long as I equip the Charcoal. This cannot paralyze me because this thing is Sheer Force. This baits in Charizard. Charizard is clicking random move. Slowbro does not care. This Charizard has Belly Drum, so it is quite scary. So you just, it couldn't have clicked Belly Drum there because I killed it. And it can't click Belly Drum now because it thinks that I kill it with Future Sight. So this cannot be, it needs to attack. And if Dual Wing Beat gets a quadruple crit, he does 184 damage. So I have time to set up a Future Sight. This Charizard has a Bright Powder. I have a Zoom Lens. That should mean that that Future Sight hits, as long as Slowbro is still on the field. So now we're just going to slack off a little bit. I want to kill this guy with another Future Sight up in the air. So we're going to click it one more time. He's going to get hit by the Future Sight right here. I want this Future Sight to high roll. This never kills. That looks like a high roll. That's about 36%. Psychic minimum roll does 41%. Easy, 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 easy. So I want another Future Sight in the air for Grand Bull. I also want to be very healthy. So, is he in Blaze? I think even if he's in Blaze, it doesn't matter. It's still Dual Wing Beat. What up, Emily? So he is dead to Psychic. Guaranteed. So I think the order is we get another Future Sight and then we click Slack Off and then we click Psychic. Will Slowbro be healthy enough to take a Flare Blitz at that point? Yes. So we're going to set up another Future Sight. We're going to heal up. And then we're going to kill him. And I want Slowbro to be as healthy as possible. I'm doing okay. I have spent a lot of days calking Magma Hideout, and this first fight is the riskiest. This should be Grand Bull coming in. If it's Tauros, if it's Arcanine, we're in a world of hurt. This should be Granbull. That health isn't amazing on Slowbro. Shoutouts to Own Tempo. He's at like 59%. Empoleon Flash Cannon does 60%. So Empoleon Flash Cannon should kill from here. I think I could try to click Slack Off once or twice. His max roll crit barely outdamages my Slack Offs. So I'm probably going to gain health. Probably. That should be enough health. So I'm at 236. If Flare Blitz crits and burns... How much do I take from burn? I'll be at 91 health, which is always head smash. So this has to be play rough. We're gonna go to Penguin on that. Double check, this always has to be play rough. Yes. Penguin takes that, no sweat. Yes. That is frustrating. I hear that. You're just dead to Flash Cannon, even though you have an Assault Vest. This baits in Arcanine, and this only baits in Flare Blitz. This should kill from here. Arcanine kills me with Flare Blitz. We can go to Slowbro on that. And then Slowbro always baits Head Smash. This Arcanine has a focus band. Every single hit, it just has a 10% chance to live. So Dreadnaught's going to deal with him. But Dreadnought loses to the focus band activating. So we're going to try to knock him off with Dawn Fan first. So we're going to go to Slowbro on the Flare Blitz. Now this has to be Head Smash. This Arcanine has Howl. It could buff its attack if you swap around too much. It can't click Howl right now because I taught Slowbro Hydro Pump. I kill it with Hydro Pump. This needs to be Head Smash. We can go to Dawn Fan on a Head Smash. Which might miss. Miss here would be huge. Oh, bitch! So now it can't click Howl because I kill it with Earthquake. We're going to knock off the focus band. I don't care if this burns or not. I live Flare Blitz Even if he burns me, he's dead. Burned Earthquake does 94%. He cannot crit me. I am shell armor. His focus band is gone. This cannot possibly be reversal. He's at like 70%. Donphan wins from here. I'm in the sun. I'm calcing correctly. I live Flare Blitz. He's dead. I am dead to crit plus burn, but the fight will end before I take burn damage. At least it better. Let's just put it that way. It is so free. Hi. Okay, that was the... the other fights aren't riskless. There's some that are riskless, there's some that aren't, but that was the one I was most scared of. We did have to level up a lot of people for that fight. Okay, I haven't looked at the other fights in a while, so... In theory, Fight 2 is riskless. Let's go to Star Donphan again. I need pre-burned Crocodile. I need Lepa Corviknight. I need Lepa Slowbro. And I need Soft Sand Donphan, who's level 79. Donphan one-shots this guy's whole team. So that's nice. Okay. I pre-burn Crocodile so that I can knock this Aggron off, no sweat. I swap to Corviknight. I roost 8 times to run him out of 8 stone edges. And when I roost, I lose my flying type, which means I out-heal stone edge damage. I swap to Bro. I Seismic Toss once. Or twice, based on his health. And then I do Donphan stuff. Okay. So give me Crocodile. Does Crocodile die if I, like, crit him? No. If I crit him and then he clicks counter, I take 210 health, I'm totally fine. So there's no reason to... Okay, so I need backup. I want Hydreigon to be my backup. And I want... It doesn't matter. Like, if I fail the sweep, I just lose. Knockoff from Crook and then Seismic Toss from Bro can never kill this guy. And once he's below 50%, AI will never swap. How many heavy slams does he have? I mean, my backup can be under-leveled Octillery, I guess. It's whatever. Okay, I'm going to level up Corviknight, even though it shouldn't matter. I'll need it eventually. And then I need Seismic Toss. Octillery can learn Seismic Toss, huh? Hydro Pump is infinitely reteachable. Okay. You can have a Citrus. You need a Soft Sand to get the one shot on Marowak, I think. Yeah. You need a Leppa, so you can click Roost 10 times. You need a Leppa, so you can click Slack Off 20 times. You need Seismic Toss. And then you need a... I had to replace the Hydreigon because I didn't save. Were you my Hydreigon, Ryan? Get in here. I had to replace it. So, I think I just forgot. Thank you. I'll give you a Life Orb, I guess. I mean, if you need to come in, then I've lost the fight, probably. So... And Octillery can have a Citrus. Sure. Okay, Aggron can never swap because... So if knockoff crits, I'm not dead to counter. We're good on that. And then knockoff from Crocodile plus Seismic Toss from Slowbro means he can never swap. And Lemon, you are doing a lot here, Lemon, like through all of Magma Hideout. I need you to just chill. You don't even have to dodge crits, no. I guess I'll teach you Rock Smash, just in case. You got this. You are popping off. Corviknight's just really, 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 really good. Okay. And you never kill Slowbro. And then with Seismic Toss, you take 148 damage and Seismic Toss recoil. I can make sure I'm above 148 health. That's fine. Okay. This is a Donphan sweep. If I screw up the Donphan sweep, I pretty much just lose on the spot. So I hope you have enough rapid spins. You're going to rapid spin 3 times and then Earthquake 5 times. You're going to knock off once. You're going to click Roost 10 times and then Defog once. You're going to click Seismic Toss once and then slack off like 10 times. And then you are not clicking anything. You're not clicking anything. Okay. I sure hope I didn't miss anything. This is Smallant's one clause in the whole run, is this one fight, because Switch AI was really weird on him. So I'm hoping I'm not going to lose to Switch AI. This Aggron really wants to set up Stealth Rocks. It really wants to click counter because I kill him, but he has Sturdy online. This Aggron has a Focus Band. We're going to knock off the Focus Band. This thing might click counter. It's probably just clicking Stealth Rock. It might attack. It did counter. This is going to hurt, but I'm fine. Now, it can never click counter because I kill it. So it's either clicking Heavy Slam or Stealth Rock. We're going to go to Corviknight on that. Ye old Wednesday AI. Donphan's going to kill this guy But if Donphan takes too much damage, then I lose to Quick Claw activating. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to make sure Donphan doesn't take any damage. This thing has 8 stone edges. We're going to click Roost. Actually, maybe giving Rock Smash was a punt, but that's okay. I should have kept it Hidden Power, but that's fine. This is either clicking Stone Edge or Counter. We need to run it out of Stone Edges. So let's click Feather Dance. Let's just chill a little bit. It might click Counter on me a bunch. Stone Edge is huge. I wanted to click Stone Edge a lot. Stone Edge crit does 189. And I'm faster. Stone Edge crit does 189. Nope, wrong level. Get the right level in the calc per se. Stone Edge crit does 180. We need to run him out of 8 Stone Edges. Yeah, that's why teaching Rock Smash was maybe a mistake, but it's probably fine. That's 2 Stone Edges. The nice thing about Roost is Roost means I lose my flying type, so Stone Edge does even less damage. Can I Rock Smash him right now? How you doing on health, Aggron? I can Rock Smash him right now. Rock Smash crit does 96, which means counter does 192 at most, which I can survive. Rock Smash can never kill this guy. It does 46% at most. Youch. That's 3 Stone Edges. Okay, now I just need to, like, just chill. I can't do any more damage to him. That's 4 Stone Edges. That's 5 Stone Edges. Oh, now he can never click counter because I just kill him. That's right. That's 6 Stone Edges. That's 7 Stone Edges. That's 8 Stone Edges. So now he should be guaranteed to click Heavy Slam. He can't click anything else. This has to be Heavy Slam. He has 10 Heavy Slams. We're gonna Roost one more time. This should be Heavy Slam. Yeah. That's 1 Heavy Slam. I forget if it clicked it on the way into Corviknight or not. How important is it that I check that? He can never swap. He is below 50%. He can never, ever, ever swap. So I do not need to check it. He clicks Stealth Rock as I went into Corviknight. So he has 9 more Heavy Slams. We just go to Slowbro, yeah? Yeah. That's 2 Heavy Slams. We're gonna click Slack Off a bunch. 3 Heavy Slams. 4 Heavy Slams. 5 Heavy Slams. 6 Heavy Slams. 7 Heavy Slams. 8 Heavy Slams. We go back to Corviknight. 9 Heavy Slams. Heavy Slam crit into Corviknight. Does 90 damage. We click Defog on his 10th Heavy Slam. That should be the last of the Heavy Slams. Go Lemon. He needs to set up Stealth Rock. We go to Donphan. And now he has to just spam counter. The magical number is 182. So the fact that he's at -1 defense is actually kind of a bad thing, but it doesn't matter. And actually, oh no, he can never click counter. Yeah. I need to just click rapid spin 3 times. There's 1. He can never click counter because he sees that I kill him with Earthquake. He has to just spam Stealth Rock. That's 2. And that's 3. And now Donphan is faster than this person's whole team, and Donphan just one-shots this person's whole team. We did not have to clause this fight. I'm popping off. That's 2 fights down. This is the snake, it's a viper. This thing has a quick claw. Quick claw would suck, but I'm not dead to it. And then we just do this 3 more times. This guy's whole team is weak to ground. Nicely done. Thank you, thank you. That's 2 fights down. I have 10 fights planned, except I lost my plans for the 9th and 10th fight. I have a soft sand to make sure I get this kill. Okay. Next up. It's riskless, but I do need to level up Caracosta a bunch. So Citrus, Pre-Toxic, Crocodile. I knock off, I Earthquake, most likely their Stealth Rock's up. And I always bait Slay King. I go to Donphan. I rapid spin. Which always baits Zoroark. I swap to D-Knight. I drop a Draco. Oh, this thing doesn't have Night Days. I see. I E-Speed if necessary. I swap to Throw to bait dual Wing Beat. I swap to Caracosta, and Caracosta just wins from there as long as he has a Mystic Water. I come in on a dual Wing Beat. I live dual Wing Beat into Earthquake. You're dead to 2 Aqua Jets. Baits in Camerupt. You're dead to Aqua Jet. Baits in Slaking, and then we do give Slaking the sugar me do. Okay. I need Crocodile. I need Dawn Fan. I need Dawn Fan baits in Zoroark. I need Dragonite for Zoroark. I need Throw for Aerodactyl. I need Caracosta, who I need to level up. Does Dragonite always bait in Aerodactyl? Because Slaking does more damage. Yeah, okay. And then for backup, I mean, a ghost type to deal with this Slaking would probably be a good call. So let's bring you for backup. We gotta level up, which sucks, but that's okay. Tate and Lysogym is going to be so brutal. Every time I level sign up, it's going to get a little worse. You need a Citrus, so I bait Zoroark before Aerodactyl. You need a Citrus, so if Nidoking crits you, we're fine. You need a Lum, so you don't get poisoned or whatever. You need a Citrus, I guess, not that it super matters. And you need a Citrus. I need a pre-toxic Crocodile. Okay. Make sure that Crocodile will always bait in Slaking. Yes, as long as I pre-toxic. You're clicking Knockoff into Earthquake. You are clicking Rapid Spin. You are clicking Draco Meteor into Extreme Speed. You are not clicking anything. You are clicking Aqua Jet twice, and then Aqua Jet thrice. And then you give Slaking the Sugar Me Do. And then you go from there. Is this OBS break intentional? Did I break it? Sorry. That should be a good one. I get nervous when I like set up these sweeps. This is another sweep. It's a Caracosta sweep, which is rare. So now Caracosta's level 79, which means Tate and Lysogym is that much harder. But it's necessary. Dawnfan could take any Slaking hit without baiting Aerodactyl. Yeah. Okay, we're ready. Yeah, I don't have a calc OBS. I have my desktop OVS. So. Okay. This Nidoking has a 97% chance to click Stealth Rock. We are pre-toxicked so that if he clicks Ice Punch, I do not get frozen. This Nidoking has a Focus Band. We're going to knock off the Focus Band. He's very likely to just click Stealth Rocks. And now he is dead. And we double check that I got the baiting right. Although now it's a little risky. So I will take 32 damage. I will be at 215 health. Slaking does 215 damage. Aerodactyl does not. So you are dead to Earthquake. This trainer has a Zoroark, so I must be careful, but there should be Slaking. That is the real Slaking. Slaking needs to click Retaliate right now. We go hard Donphan on the Retaliate. Donphan eats it up, no sweat. And then we could Rapid Spin. Youch. Donphan at 126 health is never Aerodactyl. It is always Zoroark. We Rapid Spin away the rocks. We activate the eject button. And we bring in Slaking. Slaking here, this is Zoroark. It's clicking either Fire Blast or Focus Blast. It can never be Pursuit. I'm way too healthy for that. What item do you have? You do have a Lum. We go hard Dragonite on the Fire Blast / Focus Blast. Nice crit, you punk. You are dead to Draco Meteor. And Aerodactyl does 198, so this is Aerodactyl coming in. This Draco Meteor might kill, it might not kill, but I have extreme speed afterwards if it doesn't. Could I have been so low that it's Aerodactyl dual wing beat? Does Throw care? Throw does not care. Dude, Throw's a stud, man. This is Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl needs to click Rock Blast. Oh, Throw does care because this thing is unnerved. Damn, so if Dragonite got double crit, this could have been dual wing beat. And then if Throw got crit, I still don't think I care, but it's whatever. This Aerodactyl has a King's Rock, so every hit it does, it just has a chance to flinch me. It's the most fun you could have. It has to click dual wing beat. We're gonna go to Caracosta on that. And it has moves that hit multiple times, so dual wing beat has 2 chances to flinch me, because that's twice as fun. Now it has to click Earthquake. Earthquake has a chance to flinch me, but I'm going to click Aqua Jet to get around that. Good old Solid Rock Caracosta. This is... Camerupt next. It doesn't matter. Caracosta just wins from here, which sounds surprising to say. But it's true, it's true. This should be Camerupt. It is Slaking. So that there is round... Oh no, that's... I'm looking at Explosion. My bad. I thought I was looking at Earthquake. My bad. I'm an idiot. Okay. So Slaking, we give him the Sugar Me Do. This is Earthquake or whatever. And now, as long as I save one Aqua Jet for Camerupt, we're good. I can just click knock off 7 times. Yeah. I will kill him before I run out of protects. I could kill with Aqua Jet. I do not care. Finally is Camerupt. This is a Quick Claw Camerupt with Eruption, the strongest fire move in the game. Explosion, very scary. He's dead to Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet is faster than the Quick Claw. That's 3 fights down. I'd like to do 10 fights. So I had to level up Caracosta a lot for that, which is scary, but it's okay. 3 out of 10, baby. W. Grunt 4, in theory, is riskless. I start with Electrode. Electrode baits this guy into clicking Flamethrower. I go to Talonflame. Pre-burn Lepa Jellicent. I think this is technically not riskless, but it's so riskless that it might as well. Shed Shell Dreadnought pre-damage, Citrus Hydreigon pre-damage. Okay, so Electrode needs to be pre-damage to Flamethrower range. With a Magnet, I Volt Switch out. Boom. I go to Hydreigon, and then Hydreigon with a Life Orb finishes the job. So Hydreigon does 72%, Electrode does 18%, and Life Orb does 10%. It is a perfect kill. 175, 156, 156. That's going to bait in you. Do I need to pre-damage at all? I need to... If he's as low as possible... Him as low as possible is at 57%. And then Brave Flare Blitz does 17% recoil, which is always Pyroar killing me range. Okay. And then Jellicent beats Pyroar, which probably baits in Fearow. Dreadnought beats Fearow. Which probably baits in Absol. Hydreigon beats Absol, and Gyarados beats Trapinch. Lots of things beat Trapinch, but we'll just use Gyarados. Okay. So I need Electrode. I need Talonflame. Baits in Pyroar. I need Jellicent for Pyroar. Baits in Fearow. I need Dreadnought for Fearow. Baits in Absol. I need Hydreigon for Absol. Baits in Trapinch. I need Gyarados for Trapinch. Electrode needs the Magnet. Talonflame needs the Life Orb. Jellicent needs a Lepa Berry. And Jellicent. We'll level up Jellicent. It's fine. It's not fine, but we're gonna do it anyway. Every level up makes Tate and Liza Gym harder. I know I've said that 8 times, but whatever. You need a Shed Shell in case you get trapped in with Fearow, with Trapinch or whatever. You need a Citrus. You gotta be pre-damaged just a smidge. And you need a Pursum in case you come in on Swagger or whatever. I have to pre-damage Dreadnought at 97% to make sure that I'm dead to Absol. I want minimum roll Brave Bird. $53 plus 96 is 149. I want to be dead to Night Slash after that. So whatever 102 plus 149 is, that's 251. So pre-damage Dreadnought at 251. And then Hydreigon, if I come in on Stone Edge crit, I want to always be put in Citrus Berry range. So my Citrus Berry happens at 117, Stone Edge does 110, so you need to be at 227. You're clicking Volt Switch. You need to be pre-damaged to Manectric range. So 174. Oops, I did not expect you to see me there. I thought it was the other fellow down there. So no double check, but we don't need a double check where we're going. Alright. We are pre-damaged so that Manectric sees a kill with Flamethrower. We're going to Volt Switch out. This has to be Flamethrower. We go into Talonflame on the Flamethrower. And you are simply dead to Flare Blitz as long as I have a Life Orb. That's totally fine. It is still Pyroar next. I take a lot of recoil here. Pyroar sees it kills me with Hyper Voice. How often do you kill me with Hyper Voice, pal? Always. This is guaranteed Hyper Voice. I was supposed to pre-burn Jellicent, but it's probably okay. Yeah, that's why it's a little scary. This should have been pre-burned Jellicent, which my notes say this might kill. I'm panicking. Just breathe. I think it says Absol. This isn't going to be Fearow. It's supposed to be Fearow next. Yeah, okay. Slow down. This is why Dreadnought has a Shed Shell, so we're fine. Let's slow down. This has to be Night Slash. Hydreigon just lives Night Slash into Stone Edge. Stone Edge crit does 130. I'm going to U-turn out. This U-turn never kills unless I crit. This Hydreigon is so slow that it is slower than Absol. We're going to go to Electrode. Electrode kills with Volt Switch. And then what? Yeah, this is good. We go to Electrode. This thing has no priority. It is dead to Volt Switch. Dreadnought has the Shed Shell. This baits in Fearow. You are dead to 2 Rock Tombs. This makes Dreadnought faster. I guess me giving Dreadnought a Shed Shell was a little silly, but that's okay. You need to click Quick Attack. Because Trapinch is just dead to Liquidation. I'm faster, you are just dead to Liquidation. There's nothing you could do about it. My stats aren't lowered from Fearow there. Four down. I'm going to need to use the restroom before we do the double. Grunt 5, in theory, is riskless, although I need to double check my notes. Jellicent had to be pre-burned there to avoid yawn shenanigans. I need Hydreigon pre-damage to Shiftry low kick range. I go to Turtonator on the low kick. I click Overheat, which baits in Marowak. Random move Marowak. I go to Donphan on the Marowak, which baits in Earthquake. I go to Life Orb Gyarados on the Earthquake. Bait in Turtonator. And then just go Primarina on the Turtonator. That seems quite free. Okay. I need Hydreigon, who baits in Shiftry if I pre-damage correctly. I need Turtonator to deal with Shiftry, who baits in Marowak. I need Donphan to bait only the ground move out of Marowak. I need Gyarados to kill Marowak. I need Primarina to kill Turtonator. Do you need an item to kill Druddigon? You sure don't. Okay, cool. So you have to be pre-damaged. Pre-damage to Shiftry low kick, which is 116 health. Turtonator deals with Shiftry. Baits in Marowak, clicking a ground or a rock move. We go to Donphan, who baits in Earthquake, Life Orb Gyarados, and then Ross Primarina. Okay. You need a zoom lens. You need a citrus, although you really don't, but it doesn't matter. You need a Life Orb. You need a Rossberry, I guess. And you can have a Dragon Fang, I guess. Nothing can go wrong. Hydreigon is faster than this whole team, except for Shiftry, so I do bait in Shiftry. You're clicking Draco Meteor, you're clicking Overheat, you are clicking nothing, you are clicking Waterfall. Waterfall's enough to kill this Marowak, yeah? With a Life Orb? Yes. Yes. Okay. You have Outrage? You do have Outrage. This feels wrong, but maybe it's not. Okay. The damage that Gyarados does to Turtonator feels very wrong. Okay, you are dead to Draco Meteor. This bait's in Shiftry. clicking low kick. Turtonator just deals with 2 low kicks. This thing has a bright powder. You are just dead to overheat. This is going to bait in Marowak. Can this be knockoff out of you, Marowak? This is random move Marowak. It's never Fire Punch. We just go to Donphan. If it's knockoff, I lose a Citrus Berry. Ho hum. It has to be Earthquake again. You're dead to Waterfall. Your Battle Armor with a Thick Club. This baits in Turtonator. Turtonator needs to click Dragon Pulse. This Turtonator has Explosion. So it's good that we baited him last. This Turtonator has Shell Smash. I'm going to try to Encore him into Dragon Pulse. This thing has a Quick Claw. If he Quick Claws, he's probably clicking Shell Smash, and then I just Encore him into Shell Smash instead. Okay. He's just dead to 2 Moon Blasts. That is 5 fights done. Okay, halfway done. The next one is not riskless. I need to run to the restroom, so I will be right back. Okay, this fight is not riskless, so let me take a Pikachu here. So I need Greninja. I need Crocodile. I need Dragonite. My mic on, my microphone is on. I need Magnezone. So I click Surf turn 1. He needs to Quick Claw Stone Edge. If he Quick Claw Stone Edges, we have a problem. So we bait in Dracozolt. We go Crocodile on the Dracozolt. Soft Sand Crocodile kills. I'm pre-damaged to Flareon range. So Flareon comes in. Flareon must click Superb Power. Oh no, it can never be Flareon. That makes planning easier. It can never be Solrock. It is guaranteed Talonflame. Okay, I'm glad I checked it. So, Crocodile will always bait in Talonflame. Magnezone deals with Talonflame. Okay, so then this is not ready at all. Baits in Flareon. Clicking Flare Blitz or Superpower. Can I just go to one of my like ghost water types on this knucklehead? Where the heck is Basculegion, man? Basculegion gets slammed by double Flare Blitz. That's kind of crazy. So then instead, Gyarados, right? Because you are never clicking Flame Charge. And then Gyarados wins, and then it's just Solrock left over, and Solrock can't handle the Penguin? I think it's Penguin for Solrock. Yeah. Okay. We go to you, we kill, we bait in Talonflame. Talonflame might click Swords Dance, but who cares? You kill, you bait in Flareon. Gyarados beats Flareon. Empoleon beats Solrock. Okay, done. We transformed it into a riskless lion. I've never been so happy. Actually, that's not true. Okay, what if their Stealth Rock's up? Does it still work if their Stealth Rock's up? We kill you, we bait you, you go in and you kill him. We bait you. Magnezone beats you, even if their Stealth Rock's up. We bait in Flareon. Gyarados beats Flareon, even if their Stealth Rock's up. Okay, cool. Cool. So I need Greninja. I need, so that baits in Dracozolt. I need you to kill Dracozolt, which baits in Talonflame. Is it ever Soul Rock? No, it is not. I need you for Talonflame, which baits Flareon. I need you for Flareon, which baits Soul Rock. I need you for Soul Rock. Who's our pivot? Who's our Flareon pivot? How about a Ghost type? That seems pretty sweet. Okay. You need a Citrus. You need a Soft Sand. Magnezone needs a Citrus, a Rost. I think Citrus is fine. Gyarados needs a Rost. Basculegion needs a Citrus, and Penguin needs a... What does Penguin need? A Zoom Lens? A Zoom Lens is probably fine. I mean... Whatever. A Metal Coat. A Citrus. Let's go Citrus. Let's go Citrus. Do I want to pre-damage Greninja at all? I think I would. I want Stone Edge to put me into Citrus Berry range, which is 204 health. It's always Dracozolt. Crocodile always deals with Dracozolt, which is always Talonflame. Magnezone always deals with Talonflame, except that's only kind of true. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You have Waterfall? Alright, cool. Oops. Does this work? It does. Even if their Stealth Rocks up, this is... Gyarados versus Flareon does not work with Stealth Rocks up. It does not. Kingdra versus Flareon does work with Stealth Rocks up. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be fine, but might as well. Kingdra with a Mystic Water. Lock in. It's time to lock in. I need to pre-toxic Kingdra so I don't get burned by Flare Blitz. Yeah. You have a Citrus so that if Colossal gets the Quick Claw attack, you heal. You have the Soft Sand to one-shot Dracozolt. You have a Citrus so that Talonflame doesn't completely dice you up. You have a Mystic Water so you one-shot Flareon with Waterfall, and you are pre-toxic so you don't get Flare Blitz burned. You have a Citrus so that you destroy Soul Rock. You are clicking Surf. You are clicking Earthquake. You are clicking Thunderbolt a bunch. You are clicking Waterfall. You are clicking Defog into Flash Cannon. Magnezone will always bait in Flareon and will never bait in Solrock. And Crocodile will always bait in Talonflame. Here we go. Okay. This is fight 6 out of 10. This Colossal has a quick claw, so he is dead to Surf. If he gets the quick claw, he is very, very, very likely to click Stealth Rock. If he attacks instead, and he crits me, this is a little scary. So he needs to hit the quick claw, which is a 20% chance. He needs to attack, which is a 2% chance. He needs to actually hit the Stone Edge, which is 80% or whatever. And he needs to crit, which is 12% or whatever. So it is extremely unlikely that Greninja gets attacked here. If I get attacked and I get crit, we're steering a little bit. If we see Talonflame next, we are panicking. We want to see Dracozolt next. Easy. This is Dracozolt. Dracozolt has to click its electric move. There's a bug with Bolt Beak where AI sometimes gets confused if it should do double damage or not. Even if it does reduce damage, I am dead to Bolt Beak and nothing else. So we're going to go to Crocodile on that. You are dead to Earthquake because I have the Soft Sand. This is going to bait in Talonflame. Talonflame is clicking like random move. It could be Swords Dance, it could be Brave Bird, it could be Will-O-Wisp. We're just going to go hard Magnezone. This thing has a focus band, but it's also just clicking Brave Bird, so if it does get the focus band, then it's just dead to Brave Bird Recoil. This is going to bait in Flareon. Flareon into Magnezone. This has to be Flare Blitz. We can just go hard Kingdra on the Flare Blitz. And Kingdra should have a Mystic Water unless I'm bad at the game. We're pre-toxic so that we cannot be burned. And you are simply dead to Waterfall, and I am faster. Last up is Solrock. This Solrock has Explosion, so we baited it last so it can't explode. Solrock just does nothing to Empoleon. I just click Defog. he's actually doing some damage. I think if he crit a bunch, I'd be in trouble, but... He might be dead to this flash cannon, he might die, he might not die. This thing has a bright powder, that's why I had to click defog there. Cool. Next up is a double, so it's a 2-for-1. So that's 6 fights down, but I only have 3 more fights I'd like to do. Strips, who would you like to be named after you? About half the box has a name. You have a name. Who else has names here? Basically, the top half doesn't have names. The top half plus Dreadnought does not have names. The top 2 rows plus Dreadnought. I'm gonna take a peek at the double. I guess I'll show the game. I'll take a peek at the double while you deliberate. Okay. So I need Talonflame. I need Houndoom. I need Caracosta. I need Dragonite. I need Basculegion, and I need Genjar. We Flare Blitz, and we swap to Caracosta. You would like to be the good friend Dragonite. Okay. Okay, I need Talonflame. Yeah, I need these guys. Okay. So, Ninetales will see no kills. Executor is just dead to Talonflame Flare Blitz. Bang. We Flare Blitz and we swap to Caracosta. Ninetales must click Imprison there because Houndoom has Flamethrower. So we Flare Blitz, we swap to Caracosta. That baits in Jumpluff. Jumpluff must go for Caracosta because Talonflame is faster. We Flare Blitz Jumpluff and we click Protect. I think I wanted... So I'm at 89, I take 36 in recoil, I'm at 53. I take 32 in recoil, I'm at 21, but then Citrus carries me to 46. I click Tailwind and I swap into Dragonite. I Extreme Speed, I swap into Houndoom. I set it up so that Ninetales sees a kill into Talonflame. I Foul Play Arcanine, I drop a Draco on Arcanine. I swap to Talonflame and Caracosta. And then I just do stuff to Ninetales. Yeah. Okay. I need you, I need Houndoom, I need Caracosta, I need Dragonite, And then I need double ghosts. Brave Bird dual wing beat just kills, huh? Yes. Okay. Okay. Talonflame is going to take recoil damage from Executor. Flare Blitz deals 33% damage back as recoil. So 256 times 33%. Where'd my phone go? I take 84 damage from Executor. I do 228 damage to Jumpluff. So I take 84 from Executor. I take 75 from Jumpluff. I take 159 damage in total. After taking 159 damage, I want to be at 110 health. So I want to be at... And I also heal from my citrus. So I heal 59. So I want to be at 110. So I'm going to end up at 51. And then I take all this recoil. So 135. $210. 210 health. That's 89%. That's what I said. Yep. Okay. I'm going to lower it by 1 just to make sure that we're good. And you get a citrus. Houndoom gets a citrus. Caracosta gets a Ross berry. Caracosta must be dead to Ninetales Scorching Sands, which is 84 health. Which is Jumpluff always clicking Solar Beam. We'll pre-damage by 1 more. Dragonite needs the Life Orb. And then you need a Leppa. And you need a Leppa. Okay. There should be a good one. You have a citrus so that after taking 2 rounds of recoil, you heal up. You have a citrus so that flamethrower crit, Ninetales never sees a kill on you. Is that really right? Yes. You have a Ross so you don't get burned. Although, Caracosta health has to be pretty precise. But that health is fine. I take 72 at most. Yeah, we're fine. You have a Life Orb so that you can get the kill on Arcanine. You two have Leppa Berries so that you can afford to click your moves a bunch. Donphan never kills Basculegion. It always kills Genjar. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I expect Ninetales on the right. If Ninetales is on the left, I'm going to reset. Houndoom has Flamethrower, yes. I will read the AI on Imprison one more time. Make sure Ninetales doesn't see a kill on Talonflame or anything. No, this is good. Okay. $83 health is good on Caracosta. Yeah. You're clicking Flare Blitz thrice, Tailwind once, and Roost a bunch. You are clicking Foul Play. You are clicking Protect twice. You are clicking Extreme Speed once, Draco Meteor once, Draco Meteor twice, Draco Meteor thrice. You are clicking Toxic once and then wasting a bunch of turns. You were wasting a bunch of turns. How many milk drinks does this thing have? I asked in the Discord, but I already forget. Milk drink is, in fact, 10 PP. Okay, we're good. I expect Ninetales on the right. If Ninetales is on the left, I'm going to reset. This is a really hard double, so good luck. That is Ninetales and Executor. Okay, there's some funny AI here. This Ninetales has the move Imprison, and AI really wants to click Imprison if they have a move that I also have. So this Ninetales is guaranteed to click Imprison. It sees no kills, it sees that Houndoom has Flamethrower, Ninetales has Flamethrower, so it must click Imprison. Executor is dead to Flare Blitz before it gets a move off. So I'm going to Flare Blitz Executor, and I'm going to swap into Caracosta. Ninetales should click Imprison, and then Imprison should fail. This baits in Jumpluff. This is the first of 2 Jumpluffs in Magma Hideout. Does Ninetales kill Talonflame from here? It does. So Ninetales sees kills on both of us. Ninetales would rather kill Caracosta because Ninetales is faster than Caracosta. So it's guaranteed Solar Beam into Caracosta, and it's guaranteed Scorching Sands into Caracosta. So I'm going to Flare Blitz Jumpluff. That's going to knock it down to its Focus Sash. And I'm going to click Protect with Caracosta. This is going to hurt Talonflame a lot. I'm never dead to recoil. I don't eat my berry until later, but that's fine. That's really funny that I eat it after Jumpluff's move, but before Ninetales' move. That's really, really funny. So now Ninetales should always see a kill onto Talonflame. Ninetales always sees a kill on Talonflame with exactly Flamethrower. So Ninetales kills Talonflame. Does Jumpluff kill Talonflame? No way. No. So this is again, Grass move into Caracosta, Ground move into Caracosta. I'm going to click Tailwind. And I'm going to swap into Dragonite on the Grass move and the Ground move. Now Ninetales kills Talonflame with Flamethrower. I'm going to swap into Houndoom on that. And I'm going to kill Jumpluff with any move. We'll just do Extreme Speed. I don't want to see this crit Houndoom. I'm nervous I screwed up. We'll have to see what our health is like here. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now Ninetales sees no kills. It sees that Ninetales and Houndoom share a move with each other, so Ninetales is guaranteed to click Imprison. While Ninetales does that, we just double into Arcanine and we kill it. So Houndoom is intimidated, so I need to click Foul Play. And then Dragonite needs to click Draco Meteor. So this needs to be exactly Foul Play and Draco Meteor. This Arcanine has an Iapapa Berry, which will heal it if its health gets low. Fortunately, Houndoom has the Unnerve ability. It cannot eat its berries. So even if this Draco Meteor crits, even if I knock it to its berry range, it will not eat its berry. And now it's a 2v1. But it's not an easy 2v1. This 2v1 kind of threw me in for a loop. Ninetales sees no kills. If it looks at Houndoom, it's clicking Scorching Sand. If it looks at Dragonite, it's clicking Flamethrower. So we're going to swap out into Talonflame. And we're going to swap out into Caracosta. Caracosta is not dead to Flamethrower crit. Flamethrower crit does 72. I really want this to Scorching Sands Houndoom. That's bad. So now, can this be Heat Wave into Caracosta? It cannot, so we're good, because it's never Heat Wave. I'm going to take this opportunity to Roost once with Talonflame. Do I need to Roost? How do I want to do this? So it's Talonflame Brave Bird plus Arcanine Draco Meteor. I think I'd take this opportunity to Roost and then Protect. This is either Flamethrower or Scorching Sands into Caracosta. Can I take a pit stop through Basculegion? Burn on Basculegion would be kind of awkward. Burn on Dragonite would also be awkward. I think we can go to Dragonite, that's fine. Burn would be a little scary. I don't have another good option, really. Ideally, Talonflame, like, crits this. That's good damage. Scorching Sand? Nice! Okay, cool. So now you are dead to dual Wing Beat. Talonflame at 188 health will bait in Donphan, which is exactly what I want. So we're going to set up a Tailwind. We're going to kill Ninetales with dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat does 60%. This thing's item is gone. This is going to bait in Donphan. Donphan is the only thing on this person's team that kills Talonflame. This Donphan has a Custap Berry. There is a bug where if Donphan gets knocked into Custap Berry range, it like eats it in the middle of its turn, which is a very funny bug. And it's not going to happen here. If I click Flare Blitz with Talonflame and I crit him, then that can happen. So I just don't click Flare Blitz, I just click Brave Bird instead. Brave Bird is going to smack him. Draco Meteor is going to kill him. No Custap Berry for you, pal. Finally is a Miltank. This Miltank cannot hit Ghost types. So we just swapped to double Ghost type. And then we just start slamming them. I guess Superpower, Toxic. How do I do the most damage possible? Just Superpower Sludge Bomb. Probably just finishes the job. Boom. Alright. 2 more fights. Nope, that's a lie. 3 more fights. This fight is not riskless. Okay. I need Electrode. I need Dreadnought. I I need Hydreigon. I need Houndoom. I need Corviknight. And I need Crocodile. So turn 1. I click Volt Switch. None of these moves are guaranteed to crit. None of those moves are high crit. I swap out to you. You bait in Aura Sphere. You go back to Electrode on the Aura Sphere. You Thunderbolt. It's never Seismitoad. It's always Slowbro. We swapped a Hydreigon. We drop a Draco. We U-turn out. Dreadnought beats you. We swap to Houndoom. We foul play. Houndoom beats you. We swap to Corviknight. We do the Corviknight thing, and then you beat Electrode. Okay, so Hydreigon versus Slowbro is the scariest part. I think I need pre-toxic silver powder? Pre-toxic silver powder seems pretty good. Just crunched all over the place. What up, Blammo? Huge maxi win, man. So yeah, that looks fine. I need you. I need Dreadnought. That baits in Slowbro. I need Hydreigon for the Slowbro. Baits in Delmise. I need Houndoom for the Delmise. Baits in Seismitoad. I need Corviknight for the Seismitoad. I hope so too. I have Executor, so I have the maxi cheat code. I have a Alolan Executor, so far so good. The Misty Terrain fight's gonna suck. I saw you agonize it for like literally a week straight, and it's gonna be brutal for me too. I need Crocodile. This fight's also gonna suck. You need a Life Orb. W. You need a Lum, I guess. You're coming in on Flamethrower once. Whatever. You need a silver powder. The Misty Terrain fight's brutal. You need the black glasses. You need a Leppa. Yeah. And then you need a Persimberry. Okay. Throw will live forever. Guaranteed. This is not riskless. Electrode can win in the end, but it should be pretty darn close. If Hydreigon gets this kill, that's still Delmise, yeah? What happens if I critical hit kill Slowbro? I'm at -2 special attack. I am at about anywhere from like 60 to 80%. That's just Seismitoad. I don't want Seismitoad that early. I need Delmise before Seismitoad. What up? I think it's gonna be okay. I think there's a risk of if I kill this Slowbro. How bad is Seismitoad early? It's fine, right? It's totally fine. I want to teach Corviknight a move with lots of PP. The move that Corviknight learns with the most PP is Secret Power. That's not Secret Power, your Secret Power. So I will get rid of Rock Smash. That should be okay. You have a Life Orb so that you kill Togekiss with Volt Switch into Thunderbolt. You have a Lum because you're swapping in on Flamethrower. You have a Silver Powder so that Draco Meteor into U-Turn kills Slowbro. You have the Black Glasses so you can come in on any Delmise move at all and kill him with Foul Play. You can literally come in on any move. You have a Leppa so you can click Roost 10 times in Seismitoad's face, because Seismitoad only has 10 Muddy Waters. And you have a Pursum so that you can deal with the Electrode. That seems pretty good. No, I want to keep the repellent on. I want to get off the bike. Okay. You're clicking Volt Switch Thunderbolt. You're clicking nothing. You're clicking Draco Meteor into U-Turn. You need to be Toxic so you don't get burned by Flamethrower. That should be good. Double check Seismitoad versus Corviknight. I've double checked Seismitoad versus Corviknight. I'm at level 79. Everyone's at level 79. Let's do it. This is this the first not riskless fight? I think, well, there were fights that were risky because I'm an idiot. But this is the first fight where my plan is not riskless. This fight is very, 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 very hard to have something riskless for. Okay, this Togekiss must click Flamethrower. Flamethrower is its highest damage right now, so we are just going to happily Volt Switch away. And we're going to go into Dreadnought on the Flamethrower. Now it must be Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is the most damage. We simply go right back to Electrode. This Aura Sphere hurts. It is very likely to crit. And this will bait in Slowbro next. Double check that Life Orb Volt Switch into Life Orb Thunderbolt kills, although there's not a whole lot to do about that now. My Electrode is so fast that it's faster than this guy's Electrode. So it can't be Electrode, it has to be Slowbro. Can this be your grass move, Slowbro? It cannot. This is either Flamethrower or Psychic. I do not Volt Switch because this guy has a Quick Claw. We just hard swap. We would love if this were Psychic. Okay. We're pre-toxic so that we do not get burned. We're going to drop a Draco on this guy. If I high roll crit, I kill this guy, and that's a little bit awkward. I really want Delmise next. If I kill this guy, it should be Seismitoad next. So I do not want to kill this guy with this Draco Meteor. So no high roll crit. Cool. Now you're dead to U-turn. I want to bait in Delmise next. Dreadnought does that. Dreadnought skips over Seismitoad. Seismitoad does 218 on the max. So it's not Seismitoad, it is Delmise. Delmise has to click Giga Drain. We go to Big Doom on the Giga Drain. Houndoom could have come in on any Delmise move, but it's nice to just get this out of the way early here. You are dead to Foul Play. This baits in Seismitoad. And now we gotta start counting PP. We go to Corviknight. Corviknight can PP stall this guy. Okay, he has 10 Muddy Waters. I have 10 Roosts. So I like the way that that math works out. I just want to stall time. I want to make him get rid of all of his Muddy Waters here. The goal in the back is an Electrode with a Bright Powder. My goal is to force this person to swap, and as they swap, I snipe the Electrode with a Defog. That's my goal. So I'm just going to like stall out turns. We're going to just click random moves. We're trying to make this guy use up 10 Muddy Waters. That is 1. Accuracy drop does not matter because Defog cannot miss. Muddy Water crit does 127. And I am faster than this guy, so I'm good to attack again. That's 1 Muddy Water. 2 Muddy Waters. Nice miss, you nerd. 3 Muddy Waters. We're going to click Roost again. Four Muddy Waters. Or wait, am I getting my lines mixed up? Because if I snipe Electrode with a Defog on the way in, then Electrode can explode. Oh, I'm getting my lines jumbled. Okay. I either kill this guy with full health or I snipe Electro with a defog on the way in. What is less risky? Well, now that my accuracy is in the crapper, it's a little awkward. There are stealth rocks up, so I need to be careful. I think I was supposed to kill this guy. Okay. Slow down. There are rocks up. What gives Crocodile higher odds of winning? Bum, 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 bum. Crocodile is only dead to explosion crit. So explosion crit is a 4% chance into a 6% chance. As opposed to Crocodile just losing to Bright Powder, I need to miss a lot. I need to miss... I think sniping him is good. I think that's fine. The amount of moves I've clicked is the amount of Muddy Waters he's used. He has used 4 Muddy Waters. This is 5 Muddy Waters because he clicked Stealth Rock and then he has only clicked Muddy Water. I do not want to use my Alepa Berry on Feather Dance, so I just need to be careful. This is 6 Muddy Waters. This is 7 Muddy Waters. This is 8 Muddy Waters. This is 9 Muddy Waters. I have a Alepa Berry. This is his 10th and final Muddy Water. I swapped in on Stealth Rock. I want to come in on Thunderbolt. So I am okay. Well, does Muddy Water crit put me into Stealth Rock range? Yes. Wait. 256 divided by 8. Muddy Water crit puts me in Stealth Rock range. I'm going to defog the rocks. That's true. Is that math right? I want to be dead to Electrode Thunderbolt. I'm sometimes dead to Electro Thunderbolt. So I want to stall this last turn. He has 1 more Muddy Water. Huge bite. That's his last Muddy Water. And now I'm going to click Defog. This guy has a 50-50 chance of swapping right now. I want him to swap so that I snipe Electrode with the defog on the way in. Beautiful. Okay, we lose to explosion crit. This can only be Thunderbolt. We go to Crocodile on the Thunderbolt. This guy, I don't think it's 4% to boom because there's something screwy with Swagger AI. I think this guy really, really, really wants to Swagger. If he explodes and if he crits me, Crocodile is dead. You are dead to Earthquake. I think he's just going to click Swagger. This guy spammed Swagger last time I was in this position. And he's just dead to Earthquake. Beautiful. And then Corviknight just beats Seismitoad because Seismitoad has no PP. I have a Person Berry, I hope. You better have a Person Berry, you son of a gun. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Finally, is Seismitoad. Seismitoad is out of... So I'm at +2 attack right now. He is not dead to Earthquake. But he also has a Bright Powder. So I just go to Corviknight. Okay. He is out of Muddy Waters. He's clicking... Now he just can't touch Corviknight here. Okay, I need to be careful. All his moves are useless. He could click Earthquake right now. So just don't click Roost, because he can click Earthquake. I defog to negate the Bright Powder. And then I just click Secret Power 10 times. I wonder if he's just going to keep clicking Stealth Rock. Let's see. It's probably random move. If it keeps being Stealth Rock, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Let's see if we can explain that. I think we can. So, Stealth Rock, this is my explanation. Stealth Rock is +6 or +7, but then it's -20 for being useless, so that's -14. Attacking me is +0 and then -20, so it's -20, so -14 is a higher number than -20. Maybe, I don't know. Interesting. Alright, that fight I was very nervous about. Two more fights, except I lost my plans for both of the final two fights. Okay. Oh wait, I'm doing 12 grunts today. Holy smokes. I forgot about both these guys. Grunt 10. Greninja kills Silvally with Life Orb Surf. Bang. Nothing he can do about it. I pre-damage so that I am dead to Zoroark Grass Knot. Zoroark has to click Grass Knot. I swap to Electrode on the Grass Knot. Zoroark must click Fire Blast. I Volt Switch away to Talonflame, and then I Brave Bird, which baits in Flygon. Flygon needs to click Scale Shot. We go to Primarina. We kill it. Baits in Skuntank. We go to Empoleon. Empoleon needs to get off a single Defog, and if Empoleon gets off a single Defog, then Crocodile just wins. Okay. So give me Greninja. Greninja baits in Zoroark. Give me Electrode to break Zoroark's Focus Sash into Talonflame to kill, which gives me Flygon. Give me U, which gives me Skuntank, and then U plus U deal with Skuntank. Electrode needs a magnet. He knocks Zoroark down to 59%. And then you need a Sharp Beak to guarantee that it's Flygon next. It'll always be Flygon. Flygon does more damage than Skuntank. Yep. Okay. You need a Life Orb to get this kill. You need a magnet. You need a Sharp Beak. You need a Zoom Lens. You need just a Citrus probably, right? Yeah. And you need a Rost. Okay, so Electrode Volt Switch into Talonflame Brave Bird is a guaranteed kill. Boom, boom. It's never Night Days into Electrode. Okay. I take 22 from Life Orb. I want to be a Grass Knot damage, so I need to be at 132 health. And then Electrode comes in, Volt switches to Talonflame, Talonflame kills Zoroark, baits Flygon. Flygon has to click Scale Shot, it cannot click Dragon Dance. We go Primarina, Primarina wins. Yeah, okay, 3 more fights from here. W Full Restore. You have a Life Orb to get the range on Silvally. You have a Magnet to buff up your Volt Switch damage. You have a Sharp Beak to buff up your Brave Bird damage. You have a Zoom Lens to negate Flygon's Bright Powder. You have a Citrus, so you have like 5 chances to defog Skuntank. And you have a Ross, so that if you come in on Fire Blast, you're fine. Alright. I remember last time I risked this Sill Valley exploding. So it is quite nice to have something that is faster than it and can just kill it. Oh shit, this is Skuntank? Wait, this guy has Explosion. Just kidding. This is Zoroark. Zoroark clicking Guaranteed Grass Knot. Now it has to be Fire Blast. Can it be Nasty Plot right now? It cannot. I am faster than him and I 2-hit KO him. So this must be Fire Blast. We Volt Switch out to Talonflame. We kill with Brave Bird. And that baits in Flygon. It should be Flygon. If it's Skuntank, we're in a world of hurt, but there should be Flygon. This Flygon has Dragon Dance. It cannot click it because I am faster than him and I 2-hit KO him. So it needs to click its Dragon move. We just go to Primarina. Now it needs to be Earthquake. This thing has a Bright Powder. We have a Zoom Lens to negate that. Finally is the real Skuntank. This Skuntank has Explosion. That's why it's good to bait it last. This has to be your poison move, yeah? There's no way. This needs to be your poison move. This thing also has a Bright Powder. Hopefully Empoleon can get off a Defog. It's like 50-50 to click Dark Pulse or Fire Blast. It needs to flinch me like 3 times in a row. There you go. So it clicked Fire Blast, so no flinching. We get off a Defog to negate the Bright Powder, and then Crocodile just wins. Crocodile has a Ross Berry in case of Fire Blast burn. Very, very easy. Surely the next fight is equally as easy. Nice miss, nerd. We Earthquake so we don't have to deal with aftermath damage. Okay, there's a TM over here. I have no clue what TM this is. Play rough, hell yeah. Just get out of here. Okay. This next one put me in the blender for a very long time. And I don't think I have something that's riskless, but I have something that's mine. So I need Empoleon. This just doesn't work, right? I might have to call it there because this next fight, what I have just doesn't work. So this guy's gone. I need Empoleon to bait Cinderace. What health would Empoleon start baiting Muck? If I'm at 81% or lower, I start baiting Muck instead of Cinderace. So I need Weezing to like hit me with one Fire Blast. Which is fine. That's fine. Okay. We can handle that. So I need Empoleon, which baits in Cinderace. I need Slowbro. I need Corviknight. I need Caracosta, which baits in Drampa. I need you to deal with Drampa, and I need you as a backup. So we give you a Wise Glasses. You need... What do you need, Slowbro? You need Hydro Pump. I need Hydro Pump instead of Seismic Toss. So let's go get Hydro Pump. Does Slowbro need the Twisted Spoon or something? What do you need, Slowbro? I think Slowbro needs the Psychic Gem. Corviknight needs the Sticky Barb. Caracosta needs to be itemless. Primarina needs a Pixie Plate. And Basculegion needs the Life Orb. This fight is dangerous. So I did a lot of math on Caracosta health that I lost all of it, so that's fun. So I need you, and you. Okay. When Cinderace has a Sticky Barb, on Slowbro, it's clicking either Pyro Ball or Acrobatics. Caracosta needs to come in on either Pyro Ball or Acrobatics. After Sticky Barb, I want to be dead to Psychic out of Drampa. So Caracosta takes 27 damage from the Sticky Barb. The Sticky Barb does 1/8 of your health. Yes? Yes. So I take 27 damage. After taking 27 damage, I want to be at 114 health. That means I need to be at 141 HP. Now, I take a hit from Cinderace. If it's a max roll Pyro Ball crit, I'm at 103 health. I lose 27 health. I am at 76 HP. I'm anywhere from 76 to 141. Well, wait, no. I'm anywhere from 103 to 141, and then I take the Sticky Barb. Anywhere from 76 to 114. That is never Muck. Oh, that is Muck. Did I do my math wrong? I'm at 141 health. I take 38. I'm at 103 health. I take Sticky Barb. How many crits put me into muck range? That's so awkward. It's muck range by a lot. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. That might be my cue to be done because I am tired. Well, I've been going for... I haven't been going for 2 hours, but I've been going for like an hour and a half, yeah? I've been going for almost 3 hours. Okay, yeah, then that's a good sign to be done. So right now, this risks Cinderace critting me. Cinderace critting me puts me in a world of hurt because I bait. Well, there's no opportunity to like pre-sleep anyone, I don't think. I think I need to be done because I'm also like risking stuff on the lead. Like this is just not. Oh man. This overlap on Slowbro sucks. Pyro Ball being able to miss sucks. Okay, I'm gonna call it there, I think. How bad is Calm Mind? It's like pretty bad, right? If he clicks Calm Mind, then I'm just dead to Quick Claw. Not even Quick Claw crit. I'm just dead to Quick Claw. So I need to be dead to Psychic. But then if Cinderace crits me, then I'm dead to Muck instead. And I must have calced this with no item or something. Okay. Do I have anyone else with Aqua Jet? I don't think I do. So what? Yeah, this was very. This is the easy half. The first 9 fights were all no sweat. I think I made a mistake on like the second one or the third one that could have gone bad if I got like crit every single turn. Yeah, I'm gonna be done. Darn it, that means I also need to start planning Hell Room. So Hell Room is gonna be really hard without a Golisopod. This stupid Cinderace, man. Last run I had a Barraskewda that was faster than this guy, so it was pretty easy to just set him up so that Barraskewda rocked his world, but I just can't do that. I'm trying to do the same thing with Aquajet, but it's tougher. Yeah, there's one more guy, but I have this fight planned. This fight is done. I lost my plan, but it was a very quick plan, so yeah. This fight is the last, like, hard fight. And then there's 5 fights in Permanent Magma Storm. Woo! Okay. I'm out of here. I gotta look at this stupid Cinderace for longer. I thought I was done with this guy. See ya.